Yeah, man. Here's an old New Orleans song by a guy named Rufus Thomas. Hope you like it. I think dancing is probably legal here, so knock yourselves out. 2, 3, 4, 1. She can't sew, walk in the door, walk in the door. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. Ask my mama for 50 cents, she'd have ever jumped her face, jumped so high, touch the sky, didn't come down till the 4th of July. Walking the dog, walking the dog. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. Go ahead. Walking the dog. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. She can't sew, walking the dog, walking the dog. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. Don't know how to do it, show you how to walk the dog. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate that. You guys are very, very, very kind.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from California, Mr. Mark Parsons, that is. Oh, yeah, baby. Give it up for the first dancers of the evening, too. How about that, huh?
The ice has been broken.
We love it when you dance.
I've been a fool for love.
Well, I'm hooked on love, and I don't Thank y'all. How y'all doing tonight? All right, I hope you're feeling as good as I am. Had me some pulled pork, brownies, you know, that kind of stuff.
Brownies.
You know. Well, I had a crick in my neck, you know, I just had to do something about it.
That's right. Do some Ray Charles here for you. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You put me through a life of misery. You don't care about being for me. Unchain my heart, you set me free. Unchain my heart, let it go my way. Unchain my heart, you worry me night and day. Oh, when I call you on the telephone, some fella answers says you're not at home. Unchain my heart, set me free. Well, I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, and you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. You got me sewed up like a pillowcase, and you let my love go to waste. Unchain my heart, baby, set me free. Well, I'm under your spell, like a man in a trance, and you know darn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. When I call you on the telephone, some fella answers says you're not at home. Unchain my heart, baby, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let it be. Unchain my heart, baby, set me free.
Mr. Mark Parsons, y'all, all the way from California, he is. Yes, indeed. Well, over here on the keyboards, ladies and gentlemen, not only is he a great keyboard player and a vocalist, he's also a member of the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame. Y'all give it up for Mr. Wayne Lore. And we're going to see if we can get him to do a song by another young man who's a member of not only the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame, but the Alabama Music Hall of Fame over there in Tuscumbia in Alabama, and that's close to Muscle Shoals. So if you're ever down that way and you get to go to the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, you will not regret it. It's a great, great place to be and visit. So we're going to see if we can get Wayne to do a song by the great Percy Sledge. Does anybody remember Percy Sledge? All right.
Okay. When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He trade the world for the good thing he's found. But she's bad, he won't see it. She can do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. When a man loves a woman, spend his very last dime trying to hold on to what he really needs. Give up on his comfort, sleep out in the rain. If she says that's the way it ought to be. Oh, when a man loves a woman, he'll give her everything, everything he has. Try to hold on to her precious arm. Sing it, baby, don't treat me bad. When a man loves a woman down in his soul, she can bring him pain and misery. She been playing him for a fool. Yeah, well, he's the last one that knows. Golden eyes, they never see the wind. will bring him pain and misery. She will playing him for a fool. You know that he's the last one to know. Loving eyes they never see. Oh, thanks, kids. Thank you so much.
Mr. Wayne Lore, yes indeed. You know, we have a brand new CD out on LSO Records. It's called World Full of Trouble. And we had to write a song, you know, for all the truck drivers, because we spent a lot of time going up and down the highway. So let's hear it one time for all the truck drivers. What do you think? Without the truck drivers, there would be nothing in the grocery stores, nothing in Walmart, none of that kind of stuff. And this is a little song that we got lucky enough that Mr. Mojo Nixon on Outlaw Country played this song for us. And it's from, like I said, the new CD. It's one called I'm a Real Mother Trucker. It goes like this.
Well,
thank you. Y'all feel all right? All right. Like to hear it from you.
That's for all the truck drivers, huh? And all the folks that have to spend time on the road. God bless you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now, in fact, over there in Nashville, Tennessee tonight, they are winding up a tribute to the band. We have any fans of the band out in the house tonight? Robbie Robertson, Rick Danko, Levon Helm, Garth Hudson, all those good guys. But in the tribute to the band, man, you've got the great Warren Haynes. You got Michael McDonald. Tonight, you got Emmylou Harris that's going to be there. Yeah. How about that? And also, tonight is going to be Dave Malone from New Orleans' own Radiators and steady rolling Bob Margolin. So we're going to do you our little tribute to the band. You might remember this song.
Pulled into Nazareth, I was feeling half past it. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned, shook his head, no was all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Put the load right on me. I picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw her coming and the devil walking side to side, I said, hey, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friends can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, you put the load right on me. Go down on the Moses, there ain't nothing that you can say. It's just a look out, Luke's waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about sweet Annalie? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay, keep Annalie company. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the file. He says, I'll fix your act if you take Jack the Dial. Now wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, feed him when he can. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, you put the load right on me. Yes, you did. know she's the only one who sends me here with her regards for everyone.
Take a load off me. Take a load for free. Take a load off me.
Hey, you put the load
right on me.
yeah. Put the load right on me, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Gibson. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that stuff. Hey, you guys are pretty good, you know. So,
Yeah. Really good.
as my buddy Mike Finnegan used to say, we've seen a lot of crowds. This is one of them.
How about a little Zydeco, y'all? You all know how to do the two-step? You can't play no Zydeco without dancing, you know. It's easy. All you gotta do is step twice every now and then. I'm trying to think of some names I could drop for Zydeco, but we'll
Buzu Chavez.
there you go. See, Al's great with that.
CJ Chenier.
Literal encyclopedia. We hope you like this.
Chubby Carrier.
Merci. Okay.
Mr. Marcel Anton there, y'all.
Hot dog.
Well, let's get another song from our latest CD on LSO Records. Now, this one's a little... Picture yourself laying in a hammock by a big, beautiful river, and nice little warm breezes blowing. I didn't say cold now. A nice little warm breeze is blowing, and you're just enjoying the day. And this is what kind of song this is for me. But Wayne can tell you more about it, because I think it actually means a little something else.
It's nothing like that.
No! He destroyed my image.
This is a song about personal destruction and annihilation. It's a song about love gone terribly, terribly wrong, and you expect one thing, you know, you're expecting a big check in the mail that turns out to be a time bomb. This is what's happened to me, and that's the I had to write down the proceedings to share with you good folks. There's a song called Spanish Moth. Melancholy, Spanish mouse. Pick up the phone, but the words get lost. I drink alone and I count the cost. Pass the bottle, keep the glass. Stare at the clock, but the time won't pass. How long does a heartache last? They said that we were good together. They said that we would last and last. Talking about forever. How long does forever last? A simple thing that I know. Time to pack it up, it's time to go home. If I get better, then I'll let you know. That's enough. That's enough. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
You can find. I'm not used to having one of these kind of fancy mics. You can find that song on the new CD. Do we have any B.B. King fans in the house tonight? I said, do we have any B.B. King fans in the house tonight? Come on, let's hear it for him. We're gonna do one by the great B.B. King. A one. Back in 1998, that's right, 1998, imagine how long ago that was. We put our very first CD out on Rollin' and Tumblin' Records out of Louisville, Kentucky. It was called That Ain't Nice. And we wrote a song for all the ladies, and that was nice. So all you ladies, hold your hands up one time. Let me see them, let me see them, let me see them, let me see them. Oh, man. Mark, hands like that, I'll tell you one thing. We wrote this song just for you and you and you. It's called My Baby, She Don't Wash No Dishes. Because she's got real nice hands. And she sure don't scrub no floors. Unless she's got one of those Swifters, you know, that squirts out that stuff. But this is the real title of the song because they said, man, that's too long. You got to shorten the title of that song. So we called it My Baby Makes Me Want to Scream. I said she makes me want to scream. She makes me want to scream and shout for more is the name of it. Here we go.
She got nothing to say. My plate be empty and everything out of place. Girl, this house is one disgrace. She don't wash no dishes. She don't scrub no floor. But my baby's got something make me wanna shout for more. Is what she needs. Looking for grandma's show would be pleasing. But she looks at me and she said, no way. Just make sure those bills get paid. She don't wash no dishes and she don't scrub no floor. But my baby's got something make me wanna shout for more. It's alright. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can you imagine that? Man, that's a long time ago, 1998, and we can still remember that song? Hard. I was about 17 when we did that song, that CD. So I think somebody was laughing, Mark, about that. we're gonna go back and do a song we did one from the first CD. Now let's do one from the latest one. This one's all about love. It's one called Love So Fine.
Well, my baby give me love. She give me love so fine. Baby give me love, love so fine. I'm so happy, I'm happy now that she's all mine. With a wink of her eye, a flip of her hair, she drives me wild. Everybody stop and stare. Well, my baby give me love, love so fine. I'm so happy, I'm happy now that she's all mine. Well, we walk down the street, working side to side. My heart began to pump it, to wait the love of time. My baby give me love, love so fine. I'm so happy, Lord, I'm happy now that she's all mine. Go straight to your head, my baby, give me love, love so fine. I'm so happy, I'm happy now that she's all mine. So right, my baby sweet love, clean out of sight. My baby give me love, love so fine. I'm so happy, I'm happy now that she's all mine. Everybody sing now. Well, my baby give me love, baby give me love, baby give me love, baby give me love, baby give me love. She's all mine. I'm so happy, happy now that she's all mine. Yo, thank you guys.
Y'all got it, man. Well, you know, during the summertime, we used to have a little camp in a place called Tucson, Louisiana. And that's so far down south in South Louisiana that if you got out of your bedroom, you would be in the Gulf of Mexico. That's far. But we used to live next door to these very nice people, and this guy's name was Trosclair. And about 5 a.m. every morning, we would hear Trosclair going, "Nanette!" Didn't get no answer. Once again, he'd go, "Nanette!" Still ain't getting no answer. Trosclair's starting to get mad now, so he starts going, "Hey, Nanette!" Now, after a few years living down there, we finally figured out that Trosclair was saying, "Nanette, it's 5 a.m. It's time to get up and go fishing." So we had to write a song about it, and we want you to help us out because it's called Hey, Hey.
Hey, hey.
I said, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
It's called Hey, Hey, Nanette. Goes like this. Come on, y'all, hey, hey.
Hey, Nanette, be my zydeco queen. Hey, Nanette, be my zydeco queen. You do the best case of cheese that Louisiana's ever seen. Hey, Nanette, dance with me tonight. Hey, Nanette, dance with me tonight. Hold each other close and dance into the pale moonlight. Long black hair, skin so tan, man, it's the finest of South Louisiana. Oh, how I pray one day she'll be mine. Just gotta have her, can't waste no time. Hey, Nanette, be my zydeco queen. Hey, Nanette, be my zydeco queen. You do the best case cheese that Louisiana's ever seen. Long black hair, skin so tan, man, it's the finest of South Louisiana. Oh, how I pray one day she'll be mine. Just gotta have her, can't waste no time. Hey, Nanette, won't you be my wife? Hey, Nanette, won't you be my wife? We'll have a bunch of kids that love each other all our life. We'll have a bunch of kids that love each other all our life. We'll have a bunch of kids that love each other all our life. Hey, Nanette. Louisiana music there for y'all.
That is another one from one of our CDs. Let's see if we can maybe conjure up the Reverend.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.
The Reverend Al Green. Let's do one by the little hippie band. Anybody like any hippie music? Good, we do too. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, we like to just play and play, you know. We just breaks kind of mess things up. All right. Well, let's do one by this little hippie band from Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's break time. Well, we have to change gears then, Wayne.
All right.
We gotta do a song by a band called Little Bob and the Lollipops from Opelousas, Louisiana, and they kind of a little hippie band too. And this is a real band, if you could Google them and all that stuff. But before we do this song, we need some help. We need some ladies to come help us out, because we brought our washboard, we brought our tambourine, and we bought dueling cowbells. All right, come on, come help us out, come help us out. Oh, come on, ladies,
you
come
have
on,
to get
ladies.
up here, though. There's a loophole.
Come on. Now, we need 2 more ladies, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, one more. How you doing, sweetie?
Preferably ladies.
Now, you know, most bands, they have, some bands have a thing called dueling pianos. You know, you go see that
We need
stuff.
another one.
It's kind of boring. But Big Al and the Heavyweights, we have dueling cowbells. How about that? How many bands have dueling cowbells, huh? We spared no expense.
Man, the band's looking better all of a sudden now.
Man, y'all looking good. Woo! Oh, Marcel, you did good, buddy. Yep.
Last night, I got loaded on a bottle of wine, fine French wine. Last night, I got
Big Al and the Heavyweights. We're going to take a little break. We're only taking a break to give you an opportunity to buy one of our lovely CDs, one of our lovely ladies' tank tops, one of our men's t-shirts. So come on up and buy something from us. Everything's only 15 bucks. That's right. I said it's only 15 bucks. Do we have a tip bucket tonight, or is that one of them things?
Yeah, we're going to have one in just a second when we're done with the announcements. All right, if we can cue that, please. All right, remember you're at the Blue Stage Club right here in beautiful metropolitan Napoleon, Michigan, listening to Big Al and the Heavyweights. South Central Michigan's home of the blues. So we got this little canned music here. Let's see what we got in the box, and we'll be back very shortly. Make sure you pick up some merch from the band. That's how they put gas in the bus to get here from on the road. Let's show a little bit of love for this band, Big Al and the Heavyweights. Yeah. All right, light them up.
Oh, yes, indeed. We're going to have some more fun with y'all. Hello, song called She's My Uptown Woman, Downtown 2.
She knows just what to do. our ball. But she looked even better when she dressed down. She looked the best with nothing at all. I got an uptown woman, I got a downtown woman too. I got an uptown woman, I got a downtown woman too. No matter where we go, she knows just what to do.
She's my uptown. Oh, Mark, look what came up here. Oh, man. In a fine New Orleans tradition. Thank you. Oh, man.
This man right here is a trendsetter. That's right. He's a trendsetter. I like his hat too.
There's so many places in New Orleans where we play, and it's just like a tradition of New Orleans is tipping the band, so we appreciate it. And I always like to tell everybody, $5. I mean, look, there's 4 of us. We could hit the pilot truck stop on the way out of town and get double hot dogs. You think I'm kidding, don't you? Our new CD on Ella Soul Records, you can find it on Ella Soul Records website or at bigal.net. We had a song that we wrote, and we wrote it because we turned on the news one day. Sometimes turning on the news is not a good thing. And we turned that news right back off, and we know what we said? It's a world full of trouble. And this is the title track from the CD. And the CD got into the top 10 of the Living Blues play charts and got plenty of airplay on the XM Bluesville record radio station. And it goes just like this.
In
Well, thank y'all. That's the title track for the latest CD. Look, you can buy that. You don't have to wait till we're done to buy the CD. All you gotta do is go over there, and that nice young lady will help you out. And by God, she can lay one on you. They're only $15. In fact, let's do another song from the CD. And this one's about one of Wayne's many cars. And they all tend to be the same kind of car, I've noticed over the years.
Yeah. Broken. Oh. Hey. I'm the funny one.
Wayne's Beaters.
All right, several years ago, I was touring around with some other guys, and we ended up playing most of the winter in the great frozen north of Indiana. And let me tell you. Anyway, I had an old Harley, and it was a wonderful machine, but it wasn't equipped for Indiana in January. I tried, though. I did try. But anyhow, I was playing at this hotel, and one of the security guards, I got to know him pretty well. He's a really nice guy. He's a retired cop, and he goes, man, I got a car, I'll sell you. He goes, you need a car bad. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I got a car, I'll sell you for $250. And I'm like, I'll take it. Well, this was 30 years ago, so, a $250 car back then was a, $400 car now. But anyway, he goes, don't you want to look at it? I'm like, no, I'll take it. Does the heater work? So, I bought it, and I ended up driving it home. My girlfriend took one look at it. She goes, I ain't riding in that. She goes, that car goes where I go. And, I kept the car a long time. I hated that car when I got it. It was a 1970 Pontiac Catalina Indiana Highway Patrol Police Interceptor. Oh, it was wicked fast, let me tell you. And, but it had been wrecked on all four corners. It was a uniform kind of dog poop brown. And the interior had been eaten by the guy's Doberman because he was visiting a lady and didn't come out in time, and the dog became impatient. And so anyway, I drove that car all over America, and I hated it when I got it. It grew on me, and I hated to see it go. So it's too late to say long story short. It's a song called Big Old Rusty Car about that car. Well, I got a big old rusty car, takes me everywhere I go. Well, there's a big old rusty car, take me everywhere I
my big old rusty car. Take me everywhere I go. Never let me down. It's always on the road. It's my big old rusty car. It takes me everywhere I go. Well, it's a big old rusty car. Take me everywhere I go. Never let me down. It always brings me home. Rusty. All right, thanks, kids.
Thank y'all for dancing, man. Make yourself, you get your copy of that over there at the...
That is on the new record, so be sure and buy some, try some. Be the first on your block.
Mr. Mark Parsons doing a great job on Derek and the Dominoes. You know, we're not really the kind of band that gets to play too many weddings. And for some reason, I don't understand why, Wayne. We don't get hired to play a lot of weddings. But we did get hired to play a wedding not long ago. And we wrote a special song for it. But we got so nervous about playing it at the wedding, we didn't do it. So we're going to do it for you tonight and see how it goes over. It's actually one from one of our CDs a long time ago. It's called I Am Bound by Love.
If I'm yours and yours alone, and if this ain't the one true love I've ever known, well, I answer yes, yes,
love song, huh? None of that kind of smarty stuff in it. It's just all about love, right? Hey, you're right. That's what we like. What can I say? It's kind of another love song, right, Marcel?
Well, thank you all. That was one of ours. We do appreciate you.
Well, we're going to see if we can get Wayne to do a song by the great Taj Mahal. Y'all like Taj Mahal?
I don't know.
We love him.
I can be motivated. You know. Yeah. Refrain from putting hummus in the bucket, please. That's okay, yeah, here's the song. This is the very first musical number from the very first Blues Brothers film. The movie kind of changed musical history a little bit. It's debatable whether it was for better or worse, but depends on who you talk to. A friend of mine is kind of big in the music business. Came out of the theater and goes, "That ain't funny," but I thought it was. So, anyhow, here's a song called excuse me, a song called "She Caught the Katy" about a train and a mule and whiskey and love and stuff things. She caught the Katy. 2, 3, 4. Well, she caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Baby, caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Train rolled out, I swung on behind. Crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. You know that my baby long, great God Almighty, she's tall. My baby long, great God Almighty, she's tall. My baby long, swear that she's tall. Sleeping in the kitchen, big feet in the hall. Crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. Well, I love my baby, she's so fine. Hug and chill, come and see me sometime. Can't you see I'm singing the whole I'm in? Just got on drowning in the shade I'm in. Well, now I love my baby. Well, she fine. Hold and chill, come and see me sometime. Can't you see I'm singing the whole I'm in? You know I'm drowning in the shade I'm in. Well, now she caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Baby, caught the Katy, left me in your ride. Train pulled out, I swung on behind. Crazy about that hard-headed woman of mine. I Thanks, kids. Woo, yeah.
We're gonna reach back and do you a song that Mr. Bruce Iglar produced on Big Al and the Heavyweights on Alligator Records. And this one's all about love, and we have it for sale. It's one called Nothing. Not Good Loving Baby. Oh, settle that on y'all. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, kids.
How about some Albert King?
Double-bladed axe that really cuts good. I'm a cross-cut saw, baby, bury me in your wood. I'm a cross-cut saw, drag me 'cause you lie. I got you, it's so easy for you. You get up and say hot dog, hot dog. Cut you so good, you can't help but say dynamite. I'm a cross-cut saw, drag me 'cause you lie. I cut you, it's so easy for you. You can't help but say lucky dog, lucky dog.
Man, y'all did a good job dancing the great Albert King, right? You can't beat the Kings. Woo!
Robert, ready, BB.
Oh, man. We are so proud of our LSU Tigers in clinching the SEC West.
Oh, no.
How about a little more Zydeco? Yeah, we want to leave you with this. This is a song I wrote. It's called Take That Red Line Home. This was, I was invited to play the opening of the Red Line in Hollywood, California. Now, they were building an underground transportation system built by the fabulous people who built the Metro Rail down in Miami, Florida. A Companyville Review. Anyway, they built tunnels, or dug tunnels under Hollywood, and one of the streets collapsed, and then it caught on fire. Okay, so when it caught on fire, you know, people were being burned down in there, so the fire department went down in there and put the fire out with all that water. But there was nowhere for the water to go, so a lot of men and women drowned down there. And of course, the story was on the very back page of the LA Times. So when I went there, I wrote this song for all those workers, and in front of the mayor, you know, told this story because it had to be told. They finally got it built, but a lot of people sacrificed. So this is about that red line called "I'm Gonna Take the Red Line Home." Sorry to bore you with that, but true story.
Take
thank you all. Love that dancing. We sure do love you. We really do.
We got time to do a couple more, and we're gonna have to say goodnight. Man, what a great crowd y'all been. You gotta tell all your friends, so next time the whole place is packed, right? We got people wall to wall. Woo! Well, we'd love to come back, I'll tell you that. But we're gonna see if we can get Wayne to do an old song by some English guys.
Oh, that one. All right. Something like that. Not yet. Oh, I know. Go to bigal.net and lodge a complaint.
You gotta stay tuned. It's coming.
There are a lot of English groups. This is one of them. Performed by an American group. Well, a Louisiana group. Well, you know. Blimey. Yeah. You haven't been to Louisiana lately. It's its own country, trust me. It's a banana republic if there ever was one. It's a song by Procol Harum that was featured in a number of motion pictures. Not a lot of people know this. Robin Trower played guitar on this. If you listen really closely to the record, you can hear about half a second of guitar way back in the back. He was prominently featured in a bunch of their other songs, just not this one. So, anyhow, I'm waiting to make sure all the guitar connections are connected. I'm just, this is what's known in show business as killing time. A candid look behind the scenes in professional entertainment. That's true, and there are a number of, anyway, never mind. Whiter shade of pale, y'all. 2, 3, 4. Skip the line, fandango. Turn cartwheels across the floor. Was feeling kind of seasick. The crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder. Ceiling flew away. We called out for another drink. The waiter brought a tray. And so it was a little later. The mirror told his tale. At first just go sleep. Turn to whiter, shade of pale. Said there is no reason, but the truth was plain to see. I wandered through my playing cards. just go steep. Turn to whiter, shed a pale. Go ahead. Face at first just go steep. Turn to whiter, shed a pale. Thanks, guys.
We had a big time tonight with Big Al and the Heavyweights. Thank y'all for hanging with us. We're going to leave you with a little song that Mr. Dan Aykroyd featured on his House of Blues radio show as the Blues Breaker Week, and for a while he used it for the very opening of the show. It's about eating and drinking and partying. It's a little thing called It Ain't Nothing But a House Party.
Oh, man.
And y'all got to help us out. When we say house party, y'all say house party real loud.
Well, we got lots of food, we got lots of wine. Everybody coming to have a good time. It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
Well, it's a house party. You're all invited down. Got lots of tunes on the radio. Everybody rocking and shouting for more. It's a house party.
It's a house party.
House party.
It's a house party.
House party. You're all invited down. Better bring a lawn chair. Get ready to stay. We throw a party. No one's gonna last all day. Well, smelling crawfish, smelling ribs, catfish, gumbo, cooking at the crib. It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
House party. You're all invited down. You know the sun going down. We still up. Everybody rocking. They can't get enough. It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
A house party. You're all invited down. Better bring a lawn chair. Get ready to stay. We throw a party. You know it's gonna last all day. It's a house party.
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 It's a house
You know it's a house party.
It's a house party.
House party. You're all invited down. It's a house party.
House
We're
party.
gonna be the house party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
House party.
It's a house party.
It's a house party.
House party. You're all invited
big out in the heavyweights, Mr. Wayne, Laura, Mark Parsons, Marcel, Anton. We sure had big fun tonight. Thanks to TC and his lovely wife and everybody here. You know, when TC seen us last was a few years back, and we were in Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, and imagine seeing somebody all the way from up here in Michigan down there in Mobile. And by God, we didn't really know anything about this place, but by God, we do now. Buy yourselves a CD or a T-shirt before you leave now.
You want one more? You're going to have to yell.
All right, we might better do one more. All right, we're gonna leave you. We're gonna do a song that we like to play. You know, we play blues, but we like all kinds of music. And you know, it would be really boring for me, especially me, and probably a lot of other people, if I just had to sit up here and play freaking blues all night on the drums. You know, so we like to play some different music, and I love old hippie music and shit. So we're gonna leave you with a song that I first heard by a band called the New Riders of the Purple Sage. And then I said, man, they ain't the guys that did that song. The Rolling Stones did this song. And that's one of my favorite songs.
Upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know. Well, I hope you won't see me and my ragged company. You know I could never be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down.
right, Big Al and Heavyweights from New Orleans. All right, that draws our musical thing to a close tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting live blues right here in Napoleon at the Blue Stage Jams, South Central Michigan's home of the blues. Remember, on Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, we got 3 good local blues bands, Kev Nichols and Blue Tuesday, TC and the Roadmasters, and Lady and the Tramps. They'll be entertaining you to kick off the turkey feeding frenzy in football for whatever. And Little Ed and the Blues Imperials will be here on the 14th. We'd like to thank y'all for coming out. Here's some Delbert McClinton to take us on down the road.